Hi, it's your reading for Sunday the 14th. Let's have a look-see at what's coming up today. And I'm using the Druidcraft deck. Okay, 3 cards in reverse. Let's see what's going on. First card, 8 of Cups. This is my, this is the leaving addictions behind card. It's something that looks good, but really isn't, that you go to from a sense of fear, and he's walking away from it. So he's kind of overcoming his addiction. It's in reverse, so it might be that you become overly enamored with something that isn't necessarily good for you. Okay? It could be that you, I don't know, fantasize about someone who has betrayed you in the past, or that you know, want to have one biscuit but you end up eating the whole pack, or it's that you used to smoke but you're around people again who's smoking and it looks like a good idea. I can just tell you straight away it isn't. Don't do it. But there's something that's pulling you towards something that isn't particularly good for you. Okay, so be aware of that and just kind of go into the day thinking, I'm going to be constructive here and I'm not going to fall into one of these traps that may appear. The next card is the Prince of Pentacles. And he looks like a very odd little prince. He's got this weird little hair there. He's got some harem pants on. He's got a Scottish kind of, I don't know where he's from. He's like, I don't know, he's unusual little prince, okay? And he's also quite small. Okay, it doesn't matter, does it? It's in reverse. Prince of Pentacles is about new beginnings in terms of your finances. He's very quirky, so it's like about not being afraid to be yourself, which is good. But it's in reverse, so it means that you're not really using your own. You're not listening to your own guidance of what's right and wrong, and you're really looking at other things to make you feel better. So whenever we go into that mode, it doesn't bode well because other things don't make us feel better. If we apply ourselves, we feel better. If we do things that are aligned with our purpose, we feel better. But just kind of resorting to things external to us isn't helpful. So basically what this prince is doing, he's kind of responding to people like me laughing at him unfairly, unjustly, and he's saying, okay, people are ridiculing me, so I'm going to go wear a suit and work in an office. Whereas what he should do is he should say, Greg, shut up, I can dress however the hell I want to dress. Who cares what you think? I'm going to go out and I'm going to go, you know, I'm going to go into the town square and perform in this get-up, and I'm happy doing that. And that's what he should do. Even, you see, even I did it. I judged this poor little prince, and it's not my place to judge him. If he wants to dress half Scottish, half Arabian, and be on a bow-legged horse, then that's up to him, okay? And it's none of my business. Whoa, okay, jeez. He told me off there. Next card is the Ten of Cups in reverse. In the Ten of Cups, you can see happy families, good feelings. That's in reverse. And again, what you're resorting to comes from a place of fear, and it doesn't lead anywhere happy. So the key word for today is don't resort to anything external to make yourself feel better. Face the fear, feel the fear, it'll pass. If you just feel this fear, it'll be in and out much quicker than if you say, oh my god, I'm really anxious today, I need to take a Xanax, I need to smoke a cigarette, I need to sleep with someone to make me feel pretty, whatever. You don't need to do any of those things. You just kind of feel the feeling, let it pass through, and you'll be okay. So that's what I get. A little bit of fear in the air, a little bit of judgment, a little bit of a tendency to want to hide yourself, not really be yourself. All of those kind of sneaky things, you know, that we can resort to when fear comes in, because it makes us, fear twists us, it makes us act differently and weirdly. 8, 1 is 9, and 10 is 19. 1 and 9 is 10, and that is the number 1 in numerology, and that's the third one we've got this week. So it's about being true to yourself, not giving into fear, sticking to your own values, your own beliefs, doing what you think is right and not what anyone else thinks is right, and by not letting things scare you, and just by, you know, being true to yourself, basically. It's been a whole week of that. And that's wonderful, because if we're all ourselves, the planet is going to look much more colorful and much more unique. I have a big gripe about the masculine society that we live in. You know, I often meet men who are just so, well, and women, but who are just so like locked into these gender roles that society has prescribed to them. You know, like you know, they have to like football, and they have to be big and tough and not feel things and not show emotions. And it's just like, come on, you know, just kind of get over that. Really? Do we still need to do that? And with each person who's unique, who's different, the people who are locked into those roles, they see those unique people and they make themselves, they question their own decision to be so generic. It's like, hey, he's being really like that, maybe I can too. And you know, even people like me who preach this stuff tend to judge as well. You know, we all judge, and it's a constant process of making mistakes and getting back on track and trying to be ourselves and going back into judgment and da-da-da. It's an ongoing process for each of us, and it doesn't mean we're wrong or you have to be ashamed of anything, or, you know, we're all kind of in this together, and we're all trying to be more like ourselves. And it's okay to take 5 steps forward and 1 step back. You know, things don't just go up like that. It's a mess sometimes. So that's okay. I'm really sorry that I've rambled so much during this reading. I hope you've been able to kind of make some sense of it. Basically, the vibration is the number 1. Go out there and do it, okay? If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. You can email me. The address is readings@gregoryscott.co.uk. And please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have a great Sunday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.